Ah, it really looks very childish. I've always been conscious of my face. This baby face, it makes me look so much younger. No, it's not just my face that I've been conscious of. I think a girl who's short and has a baby face is very cute and lovely. But my height is 172 cm. I'm substantially tall compared to the average. And when a baby face gets combined with that height, right, everything about it looks just off. It was okay when I was little. I was an idol in the neighborhood, a short little kid with bright red cheeks. But after I hit puberty, my body began to grow taller and taller. I never felt so bad about being tall and slim, but I started to question my height one day. Aren't I a bit too tall? And when you were the tallest person in the class, including the guys, it's a different story. Yuri, you look like a model. Anything goes well with you. I'm so jealous. Thanks. Yeah, I'm happy about getting compliments about my style. But you know, it wouldn't matter if someone I like never likes me back because of it. Yes, my love life has only been a disaster. Probably more non-existential than dinosaurs. It was especially bad in the first year of middle school when people called me Titan, based off of a popular manga back then. I don't eat humans, you know? And it was the summer of second year of high school when the world seemed to catch up, when the boys in the class started to become as tall as me. I'm finally gonna be released from the nickname Titan! I was feeling relieved for some reason, but the next nickname waiting for me was Sloppy Collage. Apparently, it's because a baby face on top of a tall body looked like a badly made collage. I'm not sure if my classmates are skilled at thinking of nicknames for people or not. And so I decided to put an effort into practicing makeup. I can't make myself shorter, but I can change my face with makeup. I should be able to change my baby face to a more prettier look. I researched and practiced really hard, believing in the process. And finally, my era has come. I was called the Madonna after I entered high school. Madonna actually debuted in high school since I finished middle school with a nickname of Master of Makeup. My classmates back in middle school with amazing sense of words? Are you all doing well? I didn't show my bare face to even my closest friends. Makeup was my mask that I couldn't take off. And finally, a day came for my love to bloom. The guy is Masahito Sasaoka, who goes to the same high school. He's also extremely tall and stood out among the rest at the entrance ceremony. With a sharp jaw and good-looking face, Masahito-kun quickly became popular among girls. At that time, I only thought of him as a very good-looking guy. A few days later, when I joined the track and field team, Masahito-kun was also there, and we became teammates. I've been doing hurdles race since I was in middle school. You can't win in hurdles with only the skills in normal sprints. Matching each step, combining the power to jump, and the running speed are all the factors needed to thrive in this event. I was always good at those matching techniques. I've shown good results in these field of events, and people also started to call me the Madonna of track and field after I joined the team. And right next to me, Masahito-kun is doing long jumps. Is he really human? His jump as flexible as a cat probably intrigued everyone who was watching. His jumping skill was out of the league, and I was one of the people who were mesmerized by his performances. I started to notice myself looking at him more and more during practice. We even locked eyes more often as the days went by, and I talked to him for the first time at the first race tournament. I can't believe people can run for that long.
Hey!
Wow! Hey! I was following routine for my warm-up, and because the waiting time is long, I actually spend more time looking at other people's races, and I was closely watching people participating in their events out of respect. It was Masahito-kun who suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Are you planning to do long-distance events too?
No, actually, I was surprised by how long people can run for.
I see. You were so concentrated on them, so I thought you were gonna challenge.
Me? No way! There's no chance for me. I even lose a bit of consciousness after passing 300 meters in the hurdles race.
So you lose consciousness along with the jumps.
It is easy for you? You jump so many times every day, right?
Yep, I love to jump. I jump like it's the only thing I know.
No, you can't be making those amazing jumps with a mind like that.
If you go for it, it's actually not too hard for anyone.
No, that's impossible. No way anyone can make a jump across an entire sand block that can hurt themselves by hitting the wooden board at the end.
True, but I'm telling you, if you keep jumping, it will come to you.
Seriously? Do you think I can make it over the sand block too?
Should be easy for you, Kakihara-san. I can see you doing it.
Don't say it like it's so easy. I obviously can't.
Don't worry, your heart will go over the sand block.
My heart.
Even if you don't make it over for real, you do jump over it in your heart.
Your interpretation is so unique.
But I really do think you probably have around 10% chance of making it. You mentioned that you lose consciousness, but I've never seen anyone jump over the hurdles as gracefully as you do.
I'm very honored to receive your compliment. I've always thought you looked super cool doing the long jumps, so I'm so glad for you to say something like that about me.
Maybe I should get on my horses and try long jumps.
Oh, you definitely should. I'll teach you like my life depends on it.
No, you can teach me normally. Participate in your events like your life depends on it.
True. You're completely right. Also, Kakihara-san, you're a very funny person.
No, I'd like to say the exact same thing to you. Although you're tall and good looking, you say things like, heart going over the sand block. My image of you changed a lot.
From next time, when I see you doing the hurdles, I'll think, I bet she's losing her consciousness right about now. My image of you also changed.
Didn't it kind of change in a bad way?
No, it's actually changed in a pretty good way. I thought you were hard to go up to, but I found it very easy to talk to you.
Oh no, I'm hard to go up too, huh?
I mean, you're very pretty like a model. It's not easy getting so close to you.
I'd also like to say those same things about you too.
Oh, that makes me happy. Then, would you want to exchange our numbers? I'll teach you long jumps and the hidden art of sand block jumping too.
What? But that does sound very interesting. Yes, let's exchange numbers. Sounds so fun. This was the day that brought us close for the first time. After we became friends, we would sometimes go home from practice together, and one day on the way home.
You were always my lover in my heart, but I thought I wanted you to be my real lover.
It's so funny how you phrase that. You've been my heart's lover, so I guess we've liked each other for long. And we became a couple for real. I've always liked him, so I was happy beyond words. Hey, Masahito-kun! Sorry to keep you waiting.
No, I didn't wait at all. Don't worry.
Thanks, but it's so cold. Let's go in somewhere quick. Where do you want to study today?
Damn. I can really feel the aura when those two walk side by side. Both of their looks are off the chart. Thanks.
No. You should be humble about that. We take 2 days a week to study together after practice at a cafe or a restaurant. Since we want to go to the same university, this was an important time for us to teach the weaker subjects to each other. I'm so bad at calculus.
Really? How many questions have you solved?
Is that after you taught me last time? Then I guess less than 10?
Not enough. You're underestimating. Yuri-san, I also became the hamburger master.
No, the hamburger master just goes, hamburger, just like the name.
Oh, right. I got it wrong.
That's not very cute. A tee-hee? Coming from a 186 centimeter guy? Huh? Our eye level has... Hey, have you gotten taller?
Whoa, really? But I've been thinking that too. I'll measure myself next time.
Woo! You're finally going into the big 190s!
No, I don't want that much. It's nice being tall, but 190 is... It's not like I play basketball.
But don't the result of the long jumps kinda depend on your height?
It does. But it's not like I'll continue long jumps after I get into college. So I was thinking I can stop growing now.
True. My neck's gonna hurt more when I look up at you.
If you hurt yourself like that, that's the biggest harm my height's gonna cause.
No. But look, it's convenient for reaching something at high places, so I don't mind it.
But modern age has invented this thing called a ladder, so I feel like it doesn't matter.
Oh, also, it's easy to find you amongst the crowd.
Ah, that's true.
Right. Everyone in our class liked that you were the mark for a meeting spot at the field trip.
People think I'm the Buddha statue or something, don't they? I'm just a normal high school student.
Don't think too much about it. Anyways, right. Calculus. I'm underestimating? You mean I'm not doing enough?
You're good at going back to the main topic. I completely forgot what we were originally talking about. And in conclusion, yes, not enough practice. If it's your weaker subject, then you just have to keep solving them. You should aim for 15 problems a day.
15? That many?
Don't worry! You won't die from doing too much calculus. And if you're bad at it, becoming used to it is the best. You're probably avoiding them saying that you're bad at it, no?
How do you...
I knew it all along! I mean, I also close the textbook altogether when it gets to the poem part.
Poems are hard, I know. I have trouble with them, even though I don't hate modern language. I think you can keep the poems aside for now, actually. But you should be able to do the ones with long passages.
Okay, and so, Yuri-san, you should get used to calculus too, 'cause it's surprisingly the fastest route.
Okay, then I'll put my heart to it.
Yep, I will too!
We were always close like this, and could just be ourselves in front of each other. But actually, I've never shown my bare face to Masahito-kun yet. To be honest, I'm not confident enough. The more I fall in love with him, the hesitation to show him also grows bigger. But he's gonna see my bare face someday, right? What should I do? And that has been haunting me for a long time. That day, we had an art appreciation day at the school hall, and we watched an opera. The story titled Tsubaki Hime was so painful to watch, and I cried involuntarily. I cried a little too much that my mascara and eyeliners have been ruined. So I decided to go to the bathroom without anyone noticing, get all my makeup off once and do it over. I cried too much. I can't go anywhere looking like this. I finished washing my face and tried to take out my purse with the makeup tools inside. However, you gotta be kidding. The makeup purse wasn't in my bag. When I think back, I took a different bag this morning because I need less materials today for the art appreciation day. That's when I forgot to replace my purse. This is bad. I could feel my face going pale. I already took my makeup off. So even if I do get to borrow the tools from someone, they'll see my bare face. And it's not going to be my own purse, so they might not have the necessary tools anyway. What should I do? I was lost in what I was supposed to do. I put my bangs down as low as possible and put on an extra mask I had in the bag. In any case, I'll run home today after the afternoon classes end, thinking that I spend the rest of the day in a very subtle manner hiding from attention. My friends looked confused at me being so quiet since I'm usually the very talkative person in class. I acted as if I was a bit sick to avoid any accusation. I felt very bad about worrying everyone too much, but I couldn't risk exposing my bare face and made fun of again. When people see my bare face, would they think I've been deceiving them this whole time? That thought made me scared out of my mind. I loved all my classmates, friends, and my boyfriend, everyone. I don't want to be hated by people I love. That's all there is to it. When the last afternoon class ended, I was intending to go home as fast as I could. But something that never usually happens sadly occurred in a situation like this. The strap on the mask had snapped. The moment I thought, oh no! The mask has already fallen to the floor, and my bare face was exposed to everyone standing there. Oh no, they saw! I shut my eyes tight. What should I do? What should I do? I was pretending to be the pretty girl with makeup, but now everyone knows that I actually have a baby face. I bet they're gonna be disappointed or hate me even. Tears started to form in my eyes. The class is buzzing with the sudden exposure of my bare face. It's all over. Then Masahito-kun came to the classroom.
Yuri, I heard you were feeling sick.
I turned around unintentionally.
I was too late to realize my mistake.
Right. I don't have makeup on right now. Oh,
Huh? Yuri?
this is the worst. I started running before I knew it. I couldn't bear to keep being there.
Hey, wait up, Yuri!
I was running at my top speed, but it was useless when it's Masahito-kun chasing me. Yeah, of course, he's gonna outrun me. He's probably gonna dump me, cause I'm a sloppy collage. I've given up at this point, but I don't really want to break up. Cause I've fallen in love with him from the bottom of my heart. Sorry, I wanted to go to the same university and be together for much longer. I love him. Tears started to fall from my eyes as I thought that. I should have asked him, are you okay with me actually being a baby face? Before we even started dating. Then I wonder if I didn't have to go through something like this right now. I know Masahito-kun isn't someone who judges people based on how they look, but I knew he hates people who pretends to be like someone else. And I know, because I was always with him, watching him closely. I'm sorry. I apologized again, wanting my feelings to reach him.
What are you apologizing for?
My heart pounds at his somewhat angry tone that I was hiding.
Your bare face?
Yeah.
Yuri, that's not it.
Huh?
That's not what I'm mad about.
But it was clear that he was angry about something. But isn't he mad about me hiding my true face? Then what else could he be mad about? I couldn't guess what it was. You're not mad about me hiding my bare face? I'm actually not pretty. I have such a baby face. I put every single thought into words. If I was offering an apology, I need to faithfully deliver it to the other person.
Yeah, you have a baby face. I think it's cute.
Huh? Thank you very much. Then what are you so mad about in such a scary manner? Aren't you mad that I've been hiding my bare face?
Just because we're dating doesn't mean you have to tell me everything. You can tell me what you want, whenever you're comfortable saying it.
Then why? Why do you have such a scary face? Sorry, I know I'm the one who has to think about it, but now I'm confused. I really couldn't tell what Masahito-kun was thinking. This was the first time I felt like this ever since we started dating. I flinched at him, sighing. I thought he was disappointed in me, which made everything scarier.
It's because you undermined my feelings.
That confused me even more. I'm good at language subjects, but I wasn't able to read between the lines. I didn't undermine your feelings at all. Ugh!
You did. You thought I was the kind of guy to break up after seeing your bare face?
He was right. I totally assumed that he would dump me after seeing my bare face. It's the same thing as saying I don't trust him. It was me who was being completely rude.
And what do you want to do?
I assumed he'd dump me without even asking him about what he thought. I was only thinking about myself. So of course, Masahito-kun got mad.
Can you continue dating a boyfriend who hates his girlfriend just after seeing her without makeup?
What? I was too caught up with myself that I couldn't have trust in Masahito-kun. I realized how much I hurt him. Sorry, that's not it. I didn't have confidence. People made fun of me in middle school because of my looks, and I didn't want to get hurt anymore, so I selfishly assumed your feelings too. I'm sorry. What was really important was what you thought.
Yeah, I'm okay if you understand. So, Yuri-san, am I still your boyfriend? Or am I fired?
Boyfriend!
I'm glad! I was so scared! Things were going in the direction of a breakup, and I never thought I would get left behind like this.
I'm so sorry.
I was so surprised. No, I didn't know you were that conscious. I'm sorry that I couldn't notice it.
I was desperately hiding it, so it's alright. The more I hid it, the more confidence I was losing. And because I was hiding something so big, I thought you'd hate me when you found out. I'm the one at fault here. I'm sorry.
I mean, I saw your bare face out of an incident, but I think it's cute. I don't know why you don't have confidence, actually. Anyways, should we go back to the classroom once?
He gave me a pat on my head saying that. Thank you. I gained courage from the warmth in his hands and I went back to the classroom. The class was still buzzing with my bare face, but everyone's reaction was different from what I expected. Yuri, I saw you without makeup for the first time, but it's so cute. It's not fair. I love that there's a different side of you. And you're too good at makeup. Teach me next time. I want to know too. Which cosmetics brands are you using? Yep, I'll tell you guys everything. People started to call me Master Madonna from that day on. I guess people with amazing sense of choosing nicknames tend to gather around me. Masahiro-kun! I'm going on a date today with Masahiro-kun, with light makeup and casual outfit. I stopped trying to be someone I'm not. But Masahiro-kun still accepts me, as who I am.
You're cute, no matter what you look like.
Masahiro-kun holds out his hands toward me. I hold that hand tight and look up at him. I could see vast blue skies and shining sun behind him.